Alright. Pause that. Make sure it's still recording. Looks good. This microphone doesn't seem to be as good as my other one, so I apologize if this sounds bad. I was listening to some clips yesterday and it sounded bad. So hopefully it sounds better today, but there's no reason it would. Go ahead and get some things worked out. How is this connected? What's going on? This is terrible. What the fuck? This needs to come down. No, it needs to go up. Then. What the fuck? Alright. It is 8:06, Thursday, May 9th. We're leaving, what is this place called? What is this place called? Campbell Shelter. Nice little shelter. Nice. Tons of camp spots. Let's see what's going on with the people. Ooh. Jeez. Pooh Bear and Forrest just left ahead of me. So this is perfect. Yesterday was a really fun day. Let me think. When the last time was that I recorded yesterday? I don't remember, but suffice it to say, I gotta sneeze, hold on. Doesn't matter. Anyway, saw Dragon's Tooth yesterday with Stretchman. Had a pretty long conversation with him on our way down, just about the group and all. After that, we got to like this little gas station resupply area where we were all there together. I bought a ton of food, lots of water, bought some beers for McAfee's Knob, and then headed out shortly thereafter. Stretchman actually kind of took off because he needed to get to the post office before it closed at like 4. So he ran the rest of the way to the parking lot that feeds into McAfee's Knob. And then we all met up at that parking lot, and he headed to the post office, I guess by himself, but it was closed for a medical emergency. He was kind of bummed because his summer sleeping bag was there, but he wasn't able to get it. So we hung out there for a bit, drank some waters. People gave us Coca-Cola, which I was kind of amazed. A Coca-Cola has 130% of your daily allotment of sugar as prescribed by the FDA, I guess. That was funny to read the nutrition facts for that. But anyway, Stretchman got another ride to the post office, and I guess was able to successfully get his sleeping bag and then send his old one back. And so we were separated from him because he went and did that by himself. But we all headed up to McAfee, Forrest, Compton, Pooh Bear, and myself. And as soon as we got up there, it was pretty awesome. I actually had a tick on my leg, which was sort of disconcerting. I was able to pull it off. It hadn't been there for very long, like definitely less than, I would say 20 minutes probably. Man, I feel like I need to fart. Apologies. Drank some coffee this morning, so I got the coffee belly. But yeah, we had a great time on top of McAfee. We ate dinner, joked around, drank beer. We pretty much had it to ourselves. There was one other guy there who ended up helping us by taking a picture of our group at the knob itself. Very sadly, Stretchman didn't join us up there, so we gave him a ribbing for that. And otherwise just had a fun time as we all kind of got a little bit drunk. Not super drunk. I only had one beer, but it was good. It was very good. So we were probably up on the knob for at least an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We talked about maybe staying there for sunset, but we still had to get back to the actual shelter, get water, set up tents and stuff. So we left the knob around 6:30, and then came back to the camp. We finally met up with Stretchman. After much ado, he was there, and he decided to sleep in the shelter since there was a chance of rain last night, and he wasn't ready to chance his tent again in the rain. So we were separated from him all night, which was sad. And we're all sort of joking around that he's leaving the group one step at a time. So slept really well. Fell asleep sometime after 9. After like spending a good deal of time looking at the map for today and for the days to come, trying to get an idea of like where resupply points are going to be, and woke up this morning feeling very well rested and comfy in my sleeping bag. Also had what did I have? I don't think I had anything. It was like 6:47 when I woke up, so we all kind of slept in and got up and packed up and was able to have breakfast and drink coffee and use the privy. Everyone kind of filed out at their own time. I think Stretchman probably left a little before 8, as did Compton, and then Forrest, Pooh Bear, and I left pretty much right at 8. So we're headed to Daleville today, which is going to be a 15-mile hike from where we camped last night, and we can do a resupply there at Kroger, so should have everything we could ever want. And after that, there's also a cafe I think we're going to post up at and do a little bit of logistics, try to figure out what we're going to do for trail days, whether we're going to rent a car, get an Airbnb, or maybe look into Uber. I don't really know. But yeah, we got some logistics to do, and then after that, hoping to hike out 5 miles to the first shelter and probably eat dinner while we're in Daleville. So all we have to do is show up, set up, and then go to sleep. So a 20-mile day should be pretty good. You know, that's still a good amount of distance considering that we're going into town. So it's a good benchmark to set. Still making progress, and it's not, you know, extremely overly exerting. Jeez, I think I probably should leave it there. I obviously have a lot of gas to process, and there's nothing becoming about that. Becoming sick, maybe. It's so gross to listen to and embarrassing to record. So, anyway, that's a status update for now. And we'll see, maybe come back to you later today if I'm able to get a good internet connection, and maybe do at least one more clip that I can hopefully post and upload later in the afternoon. So for now, I will talk to you later, and we'll see if there's any views today. It's really foggy out. I don't think I mentioned that, but very, very foggy, which is still much preferred to rain. And the terrain's actually not bad either, actually. So all is well. And yeah, bye for now.